Mox Pearl. Oh no. Is it time? Is Mox Pearl really better than Delta? Yes. Yes, period. Time Spiral again? Or do I just want to take the Underground Sea? Fine. Alright, I guess I'll take this Library of Alexandria now. Fine. Spiral with Library is kind of nice. Is it easy to export deck lists on MTGO? Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, do I want to build a Ramanap deck? I kind of do. Should we do it? I'm gonna do it. And just hope that I get Strip Mine. I've been enjoying these land destruction decks too much. Was it the correct pick in that pack? No, I don't think so. Was it the correct pick for me in that pack? Yes. The answer is yes. Fintorn Elves, Preordain, Baleful, Recurring. Let's take the Preordain. Would rather take a good blue card here over a green. This was just in case. This was a just in case pick. I'm gonna leave it in the board for now. Who knows? I could be storming. Dang, I thought that was Strip Mine for a second. I got very excited, and then I lost that excitement. Tooth and Nail? I could see a Tooth and Nail. Tooth and Nail for Kiki Jiki. And Party. Cultivate over a Botanical Sanctum. Alright, alright, alright. Tooth and Nail Restoration Angel Kiki. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why they do this? They know I can't resist. I can't help myself. I'm playing blue, so I don't think I need Harmonize. I feel like Harmonize is just going to be a worse any other blue card. I'm tempted to take the Freebooter here instead. Alright, Goose is loose. Ay, ay, ay. Have I 3-0'd with Sultai Poop yet? Because I feel like all it does is get 2-1s. Even when it's a bad Sultai Poop, it's just guaranteed 2-1. Echo. Is there an Echo on stream right now? There shouldn't be an Echo. I don't know why you... I think you've opened up 2 copies of my stream, and you just don't know it. Well, I think everybody's done that. Maybe not with this stream specifically, but you have like your email open or you have Reddit open or something. Especially if you have multiple monitors, it's so easy to just go do something else for a couple seconds, then like open a new tab. You better watch yourself, FPFs. You're getting to spam levels now. We did it. Palincron Library. Anyways, yeah. If you hear an echo, it's probably on your end, and you should check check your tabs. It's on PapPap. PapPap's probably got the echo going. Got the multiple tabs open. When have green screens gone too far? Monolith, Breeding Pool, Mox Diamond. Pretty good. Great pack. Oh, what do I want to take here? Yeah, Diamond is good with Ramanap and lets me fix, and God, Monolith is so good. I think Monolith is better than Diamond, but probably Diamond in this particular pack. I'm not going to wheel any of those cards. I highly doubt the pool wheels. Alright, Lumbering Falls. Toxic, Selesnya Signet. Let's just take the green-blue fix. If that was double Uncolor Signet, I would take it. The breeding pool wheels, you will breathe air. Well, the majority of my chat are fishes, so that makes sense that you would opt to breathe air in that scenario. Alright, I'll take Glenelendra over the fixing. Yeah, card's too good. That is accurate and hurtful. Ancient Tomb? Quite good. I don't know what percentage of cards it's better than in Cube, but I often don't take it because of the requirements. Ooh, Bar of Soap over Watery Grave. Damn, Breeding Pool and Watery Grave were potentials. I might just be blue-green nummies splashing the Leo. Maybe Control Magic or Temple Garden seems fine. Yeah, Finale does tutor for Leo. That's good. Actually, that's fine. I also have Glenelendra. 2 very good hits. And with Ramanap, if I ever get the Strip Mine, then that's also a thing. I'm in for that. God, these white cards going around are gross. Might be pivoting here slightly. The hell is this? Sideboard, I guess? Holy smokes, that's a bad pack. That's a really bad pack for us. What? Do I want to plow or do I want a green sun? I think I'm going to take the plow here. Okay, regrowth is nice. The survival of the fittest looks real bad. Yeah, pack 3 is going to have to go pretty well. This is a 3-0. Believe me, streamer, 3-0. This is double off-color splash. I don't like Colonnade in this list. I'd prefer not to run it if possible. We're back home. Yuck. Everything is awful here. Jeez. Maybe I'm closer to running Bloodbraid Elf than I actually think. Maybe splashable. Alright, pack 3 needs to be real nice. Maybe start off with a little Soul Ring. Alright, well if I'm not doing broken things, at least I need to interact with the opponent. I guess I'm gonna Mind Twist over Remand or anything else. Since our deck doesn't really do anything, hopefully we can stop the opponent from doing things of their own. Whoa, okay. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up! I already have Finale, so Channel is fine as it is. It's also good with Tooth and Nail and even Time Spiral. Ah! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me just get this little Teferi out of the deck. Can I get a Strip Mine? Strip Mine and then Courser? Something to that effect? You don't necessarily need a fatty when you have Finale of Devastation. Oh. I guess I'm actually taking that. Because Force of Will is awful here. We have 4 blue cards, 3 blue cards. Okay. I need to find a token producer, so Avenger or Squirrel Makers or what else? God, I want that Grizzlebrand so bad, but I'm just going to take the elf. I almost talked myself into taking Grizzlebrand there. Caryatid's good. I'm not going to take the Biogenic. Ooze often wheels anyways, and I think this fixing and ramp is much more important. Maybe I get like a 7th pick time Twister? This deck is close to great, but it's still missing some pieces. We can Tooth and Nail Progenitus. Okay. I'm gonna take it. I think we need to just get lucky anyways. And so randomly getting a win with Progenitus doesn't seem crazy. Golos I don't think does enough here. Let's take the Master. Yeah, I don't love Master of the Wild Hunt in Vintage Cube, but it's okay. Just have the library in opening hand every single time. Here's the game plan. Turn 1 Mana Dork. Turn 2 Mox Diamond, Channel, Finale, Progenitus, GG. I don't know how Remand wield, but I guess I'm going to take it. Vintage Cube into Arena? I think you're probably a little while off of that. Ramanap? Oh yeah, probably. What do we have that works with Ramanap? Diamond? Okay, there's a replaceable card. Easy. My fixing is really weak too. Yeah. I don't even think we passed... That's not true, I'm not going to say anything, because I passed Breeding Pool and Watery Grave and some other stuff. Fast Bond, rather lackluster here as well, but I'll still play it since we have Spiral. Survival I don't think is good enough, no. Yeah, I agree this is not a good fast bond deck, but I'm still going to run it because, again, like I said, I think we just need to high roll with this deck anyways. 2 swamps enough? 2 swamps with Goose, Caryatid, Cultivate, Mox. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, I mean, turn 2 Master of the Wild Hunt. I guess I keep this. Forearms. Wah! I'm an alien. I'm a squid. Opponent mulligan to 5. I know, right? If this was a swamp, turn 1 Leovold, turn 2 Master. Or Caryatid on turn 1 would have been nice too. Don't touch it. No bolt! No dismembers! Oh god, even worse. We're dead. I think if this deck had Upheaval, it would be a good deck. Because Upheaval saves many drafts. It also makes our fast bond insane. Yeah, please, just bolt it instead. Oh god. The classic Titan, blow up 2 of your lands and none of mine. Wow. Look at that. Look at those lands. Look at those lands to go with their Sundering Titan. What a cheaty. What a cheaty. That's pretty nice. You know what would be nice? Speaking of. Ramanap. Well, hopefully they don't have too much else to do, because we do get a blocker every turn for it. I'm fine taking a hit for 7. Nice draw, nice draw. Hell, I mean, If we get to resolve the Whisperwood next turn, we're also probably just winning very easily. Not that we aren't winning heavily right now as well. Like, our board is much better than theirs. Easy game! Wow. Who knew this game could be so easy? Okay. So, right-click attack all next turn, I guess? Oh! My god! Dear lord! How does he do it? Yeah, okay. Do I want to bring in the nap? Eh. Let's just win with channel finale this game instead. I'm running so few black sources, I don't think we want the freebooter. It's likely not going to come down till later. I told you guys, Sultai Poop is tried and true. It will get you 2-1 every time. Oh man, it is getting hot. What is the temperature? Damn, it's supposed to be like 90 today. Whew. We have AC. I'm gonna turn on the fan. Okay, let's do this. Keep? Well, Tooth and Nail still puts the creature from our hand. It's not like if I draw Progenitus, I'm just stone dead to having it stuck in my hand the rest of the game. Maybe. It depends what they do here. Avatar of Woe! Thank you for the 23-month sub. If they play something out and have 3 cards left. See, now I might just be tempted to do this. Leo plus Elf. Spin around so that my head... Don't you know I can already do that? Yeah. Too much. Hey. Oh, I get to draw 2 cards because it's targeting me and a mana dork. God, Leovold is so good. And they did not discard a fatty. Ooh, they took Tooth and Nail, huh? So they're just letting me mind twist their entire hand away? Oh god. Oh god. It's so beautiful. Utamog, alright. Oh yeah. I get to twist their entire hand. That's absolutely the play. I guess that's a fine play. Clocks them somewhat. Next turn we might just attack with Lumbering Falls. Fetch, shuffle away one of their lands. Nice, nice. I'm gonna go ahead and pulse the Siggy too. Perfect draw. If attacking with Falls put them to 6, I would have as a 2-turn clock, but... No! Oof. Dun, 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 dun. Probably doesn't matter, I would assume. Troll. There's not going to be a next turn. They're just going to scoop. Scoop to the Sultai poop. Alright, let me restart the client real quick. Alright, won the die roll. Whoo! Whoo! Please fade the Wastelander, strip mine, or discard effect on my Mox. Please. Please, don't hurt me. Okay, island's fine. Island? Pass. Alright, alright. Phew. Alright, alright, alright. All part of the plan. When you draw 2 cards a turn, any hand is a keep, right? Even if it's 7 lands. I don't know if I want to run out the master here. I guess I'm going to, and hope that they don't mana drain into something scary. I don't really care if they just have any normal counter, but drain specifically scares me. Again, don't really care if they counter this. Cryptic incoming. Ooh, snap counter. Nice. Well, the good news is, now with Counterspell exiled, Time Spiral is not going to shuffle it back. Spellseeker mana drain or something. Hey, wait a minute. Time Walk is cheating. Whoo! Oh, yes, daddy. I guess I maybe shouldn't have played out all my lands this turn, but my game plan is to Time Spiral and not draw again with a library until next turn anyways. But I guess I should have thought about that a little bit better. Well, I didn't need to play the very last land out. That's not true. I didn't do that in the very first match. You'll notice I played 3 of 4 lands in the first match. I'm gonna mana drain my Alendra. Oh yeah, I absolutely want the Glen Alendra down before Spiral. Hopefully they just spend their turn like bolting my Archmage. It is better to leave an island untapped than Lumbering Falls, you're right. I will counter Time Walk here. I don't know what else I would bother with, but... Okay. Yeah, that wins. Not even gonna... I don't want to draw with the... You could twist for info there. Alright, they have a bunch of counter magic. I might even want to bring in the booty, huh? Even if it... Oh, not that one. Even if it's hard to cast, this booty seems fine. Nope. Not on my watch. 41 special? You know what? I'm sold. I wasn't going to, but then you said 41 special, and I'm like, okay. I'm in for it. Oh, yikes. Okay. I have a plan. Channel? Keeping channel, you crazy? I think it's a great plan, thank you very much. Alright. Not upset that Cultivate got countered. We might just run into the same exact thing, though. I have a feeling we're running into the same exact thing. Their hand's even better this time because they get to Riftwing like my Lumbering Falls. Although, once again, Counterspell is exiled permanently. Oh boy. Wow, they did draw the same exact hand. What the heck? Incoming Time Warp next turn? Or this turn? Holy smokes. Channel is absolutely getting ruined here. I guess I just have to go for it, though. This is so bad. I just refill their... Well, I guess they already used some counters, but just giving them more counters. Oh, no. Do I have enough mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 1 mana short? I'm 1 life short / 1 mana short. Ah. Also, they have probably more counters in their hand now. Just gonna get Glenalendra. Hope it resolves. Ugh. Man, if I had 1 more life or 1 more mana, we might have actually won right there. Alright. Glenalendra down. I'm probably gonna get to Remand a Time Walk here. Oh, maybe they named Caryatid and Wreck Me. No, they named Archmage, of course. Sure. Alright, I'll take 2 and go to 2. If they want to attack. With both. I don't mind trading. Glenalendra doesn't do anything. Okay, let's get a little information and scoop. That was a pretty bad time spiral. Kolagons, Gearhulk, you got me. So they didn't actually draw a counter. So 1 more life or 1 more mana, and we had 1. Damn it. Damn. One more life or 1 more mana. Yeah, why didn't we draw Mox Diamond there? Here we go! It's a good deck to have Library turn 1 against, let me tell ya. Siggy, Siggy, Siggy. Plowunder, Regrowth Plowunder, perhaps? A possibility? Or do I want to just keep drawing? I think plowing here is good. might lose to Chandra Ultimate, though, but I do have a Lumbering Falls to potentially attack Chandra on one turn. Time Warp? Man, are they just going to go Time Warp, Time Walk, ult Chandra? Oh, not like this. Yeah, go for it, man. Alright, no Flash and Snap. Spaghetti Man. And they can hold up counter magic here too. This is bad for us. This has hexproof, so they can't burn it. Uh-oh, adding mana. Oh god, are they gonna make me discard my hand or something? Oh, sure. Wrath. Yeah, that might be good enough. Guess I don't really have an option. Alright, so they're gonna get 4 mana extra next turn. If I run out the Fast Bond, I don't get to draw a card with Library. I don't think Regrowth Mind Twist is the way I win. This is going off next turn. I think I need to run out the Fast Bond and pass. They might not have anything to do with all the excess mana. Realistically, we just need them to not have another counter in their hand. And if they do, GG's. Basically all there is to it. They have Gear Hulk. Confluence. Yeah. Man. Too many cheaty cards. Ah well. Sometimes they just got it all. Maybe they have 3 lands in their hand and I rip Channel off the top or something. The problem with Time Spiraling is that I give them so many new cards. I'm wondering. I don't think regrowthing this turn is doing it. Correct. I think it's better to just go for it and hope. They might also just have Counterspell. I guess I should tap differently in case they do have Counterspell. Oh, they just have... Okay, Remand. Alright, dead to any spell next turn. Alright, you got me. Jeez. Oh, yeah. In fact, they could have just Burst Lightning me, remanded it, and then Burst Lightning again for the win. Well, that wasn't very fun for us. Ah well, 2-1 Sultai Poop. I saw it. This just hasn't been up for a while. It hasn't been up for very long. Okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. Oh boy, I think it's okay to have. I'm gonna hymn them. I think it's okay to have held the LOE or yeah LOA and just done nothing for a bit. Mana leak and a land. What's up, Blue Mage? Thank you for the 15 months. I'd have to wait 2 turns, though. I don't know. It seems bad. It's fine. Finale for 1's fine there. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh man, their hand is so good they don't know what to discard. It can't be great for us. Sure. Huh. I'm wondering what that Inkwell is in for then. I guess they have black. Maybe they're running some amount of reanimate. I mean, this is just good enough. I guess we don't even need to show them more. I shouldn't have played out the Glenalendra. Okay, let's not mulligan. Remember, we're Sultai. I can't do worse than 2-1, which means I'm guaranteed to win the next 2 games. Guaranteed. Stop playing shitty format, new mat. Enlighten me. Do you think this is a bad format? Stop. Just stop. I'm Newbat the Zubat, thank you. Is my neck hurting? No. Well, that's why it's called an opinion now, isn't it? Oh god, help! What are these mulligans? Oh no! Alright, what's my best possible 5? Because we're about to find it. Alright. I kind of want to... I'm going to keep the library. I'd have to pass my first 3 turns to library on the play. It's not worth. Alright, well we can finale for another mana dork. I have the time spiral in my hand though, which is why I kept the library. Hey! It's a cheat move. Well, at least in Vintage Cube, if you mulligan to 5, you still have a shot at things. Oh god, I can't even finale! Although notably, I had 2 islands, so even if library was an island, I still wouldn't. Oh god. We're dead to that too, aren't we? Frickin' Ashiok. I need to Goose here? For a second blue? Glenalendra, land. Okay. Alright. I'm slamming it. I can't plow. Remember, I have Caryatid locked under the Provoker. I wonder if they poop out my Ashiok. Or, sorry, poop out my Glenalendra with Ashiok. Kayaya? Oh, Kayaya the Mox Eater! Oh! Garbage. Garbage. Yeah, they are. They're pooping out the Glenalendra. That's fine. I mean, if they counter something, I get the Alendra. So all is not completely lost, technically. I guess I just plow and get back my Glenalendra. Tricky hobbits. Sneaky hobbit. Alright, well, the Goose dying doesn't really matter since it would take 2 turns to get mana with it anyways. What is going on? Help! Knock it off. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to Ashiok milling me out, or decking me out. Oh god, and the Whisperwood's gonna mill me out too. There's my black source. I mean, maybe there's some world where I can resolve Hoof underneath them. I don't know. This looks pretty bad. I think we're a goner. They still haven't eaten my channel. Regrowth Forest, yeah, maybe that's a play next turn. Regrowth Forest, replay the Whisperwood. Sure. I mean, again, it doesn't really do much since they have the Glenelendra. Hey, so many birds! Thanks for the 17 months. Got him. They hit Leovold. They hit my channel and my finale. Truthfully, if they don't have a counter in their hand, like a hard counter, Hoof can do this. Look at these Planeswalkers, though. Yeah, buying Blast Zone. Blast Zone on 3? Anybody? Blast Zone on 3? Mystic Confluence was the previous opponent. Previous opponent had Counterspell, Confluence, Mana Drain, Remand, a bunch of other stuff. How many lands are left in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4? We have really good odds of finding a land? In fact, 4 out of 5 are land, if I did my math right. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're 80%. And it should be an untapped land. Because I don't think I have any more tap lands beyond the Falls. Tooth and Nail, yes, but they have Glenelendra. Look, chat. 4 out of 5 is 95%. That's just good math. I went 16 lands and Mox Pearl, so I'm accounting for that. Oh, wait! One of them's manifested. Oh no, it's 3. It's 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Oh god, so we're only shooting 90%, not 95. Oh no. Oh no. 90%? I'm doomed to hit the 10%er. Chat, that's just good math. They might have disconnected or something. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Are they going to tinker away their Revoker? That would please me. I don't even know if Craterhoof wins. 4, 8, 12. Well, maybe if they're attacking, it works. I know they saw my hand. A lot of things have to go right here. Let's just... These are all hypotheticals. Am I getting baited with a block? I don't know what's happening. Oh, they're gonna tinker. Okay. They gave me my 8th mana, and they're tapped out. Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess I can fire this off kicked, or entwined, though. $10, $17, no. Oh, wait! No, it's not enough. It's not enough. Because this is basically blocking 12. So close! The perfect 2-1. Perfect Sultai 2-1. Don't look at the record. Join the next.